Hey everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Darksiders 2. I'm Nook Primer, and we are back. I actually went back and checked the video like I said I was going to, and it looks pretty dicey. So I lowered a bunch of settings, I closed down any background applications that I could. Hopefully it'll maintain a certain consistency during recording. I'm gonna have to go back and check those old videos too now. And I don't really know that there's much of anything I can do about it. Might just be something we kind of have to deal with. But yeah, I'm thinking about a couple things I want to buy. I need to check my
funds. A heart in the forest, a mind that is dreaming. Awaken him, horseman, or you will never.
The warden, I see.
He was a great builder once. He has been dreaming for ages. Some say that his dreams help build our realm, give it form and color.
If so, shaman, in his dream.
So yeah, like I said, I'm thinking about making a couple purchases. Namely, that I want to... I'll probably end up buying another, maybe even another 8 gig chip of RAM, just double up what I have already. Shouldn't be too expensive. Let's train, I don't want to fight you yet. So in air, yes. Twin cannon. See, and this is the same kind of thing. How does it know which of these two to do? But like all these games don't really do these combos as much anymore. At least not this way, where it's like XX pause XX and stuff like that. There aren't too many games that still do that. You know what? I'm swimming in the money.
Hey, mate!
There we go. We cleaned you out. We put myself at, like, no money. We're not gonna fight you. Not yet. Toggle. And I actually know where he is. Like I said, we were back here before. Oh, that's weird. It doesn't just take me to Volgrim. But I've been considering buying RAM. I also need a CPU fan. You know what? While we're here, we might as well grab this, which we should be able to now. That's not what I meant to do. That's not what I meant to do at all. So he only goes up while swimming when I tell him to. So that's pretty much a straight down move. Yeah, I don't think I can quite make that jump. I think I have to... I'm not really remembering if I get the wings later on or what. I get something later on that'll help me get over there. Actually, this isn't where the objective marker was pushing me.
Who disturbs my sleep? A fleshling in a forge, lads. You have the look of neither angel nor demon. When last I woke, they were the children of creation. But your kind, I do not recognize.
How long have you been sleeping?
How long? That I do not know. But I seem to be half my normal stature. The construct sleep, the stone wonders. Perhaps you might find my wayward self and return it to me.
How can I do that?
Take this. A piece of me to awaken the old stone and remind it of life.
What should I call you?
Aura is what I was called in flesh, but in stone, I have no name.
Okay. And so Oron here is a golem in pieces. Might remember Volgrim was in there. Volgrim doesn't really do anything other than sell those things. I know I'm being super descriptive with that. Actually, I wonder where the objective marker is trying to take me. But we did already. Oop. I don't know if that's an arm or a leg. His right leg. Okay. So let's warp up here. I wonder where. I don't know quite where this is guiding me. I thought it might be in the center area here. And we haven't really been picking up, you might have noticed, we haven't really been picking up items from the dungeons like we did in the past. In the last game. Have to wait for his, yeah. See, they're actually already not doing a whole lot of damage to me. Never mind the regeneration, they just flat out didn't do a whole lot of damage to me. So I'm trying to remember, did we already try to go through here? I believe so. But now we have... There we have some toys! And I can ride this guy. But yeah, look at this. Look at that cool little action. But alright, so that opened a little bit more for us. Seems I mean, granted, I had in the last game I had a chaos token thing that regenerated more than normal, but my chaos, whatever, doesn't seem to regenerate anywhere near as fast as it did in the first game. Would you die? Just die. Oh, where'd you come from? I should look this up because I'm not even entirely sure what quest it's leading me on into here. Except for the key. Awaken the construct in the lost temple. Oh. Is that not what I'm doing? I also didn't really... I don't think I found Karn's helmet, did I? Whatever, we'll get through the Nook here. And then we will go clear up a few things.
I cannot. Impossible.
Yeah, see the big thing now is that there's all these health potions that I'm not gonna need. Said it's not a difficult game. I am cheating a little bit by having this armor, but even if I didn't have it now, I would have it by the end of the game. Not this particular set, an actual, even more powerful set. Because this won't last me for very long, I don't think. There's not anything... yeah, okay. Drop, drop. I wanted to look around. Yeah, okay. Right, and I can never go up that way. That's what those black crystals mean. We are actually, this is one that's a semi-optional dungeon. And what I mean by that is we do have to come here, but we don't have to, I don't think we can 100% complete this dungeon at this point. Like, I don't think it's a possibility. If I'm remembering right, there's just a very specific item that we need to actually finish this dungeon. That's not to say this isn't where I'm supposed to be right now. I have to go through it right now. But there's a whole section of this dungeon that I can't get into, and I believe it's actually on the other side of there. Let's see, what do I remember? Okay. That's basically just a switchback. Right there. Sometimes boatman tokens have been hiding in these, you might have noticed. I'm trying to remember if they serve any purpose other than giving to Volgrim. And then we're back in here. Actually, is that whole thing just a switchback? That's weird. Okay. So it looks like I almost didn't make it there. This. Hello! Giant wingbat. Know I'm going over here. It would show all the treasure chests and everything show up on the map on this one. But yeah, see, we just saw like a molten dragon come, and I can't jump that far. I can't really seem to do any damage to him. That's what I'm talking about before when I was talking about there's something in here I can't actually complete this dungeon. That's what I was referencing. Hello. Okay. There we go. Oop, 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 oop. I know it's... That's what these do. Give me a ball. We also kind of skipped over that lever when we came in. But that's just as well. I don't think we were supposed to actually go on it. Then... Okay, stop, please stop rolling. Stop rolling, no! That's what I'm supposed to do, it just doesn't like me. At least I'm pretty sure that's what I'm supposed to do. See, I can't jump over there, so I kind of have to just hope it stops from falling off. Because I gotta bring it up over here. Oh, and we got a little crystal there. So yes, quite a little weird diversion of a dungeon here.
Impossible. I cannot.
There's also, you can check my map, there's a treasure chest up over there. There's two of them actually. I don't believe I can get them yet.
I cannot.
So you're just throwing health potions at me. Pretty much the only way to actually like die in this game is to just not use health kits. See, just knocking them off into the water is a good way to kill them. So you can still hear the bees. And we're actually going to jump in. We're going to swim around for a second, make sure there's nothing in the water. I can go inside here. There's a boatman token. That's why we jump in the water. I'm really glad this game doesn't have like a breath mechanic, oxygen of any kind. There's a lot of things that we do in games that you have to question why we do them. I've mentioned health in the past. That's not to say that every game that there's no reason for health in any game. But I do have some questions regarding why we have to have health in every game, or almost every game. This game, for example, doesn't really need health. Although that might have to be with they might have actually messed up when they made the difficulty of this game. Is entirely possible. They are certainly not fallible. This is not a perfect game by any stretch of the imagination. Hello. Alright, so now we're on the other side of that dungeon. And it's telling us to come to this spot right here. And you can see there is a door there we can't open. Here's Karn.
What of carven stone?
That's what we call the Stone of Construct Sentinels, to be specific. A sad thing destroying what a maker worked so hard to craft. But these days it must be done. You'll find the Construct Sentinels you need in the Lost Temple. Good luck to you. Horseman, may I beg you another favor?
Okay, so he asks it.
A compass that guided me to many wonders when I was young. I thought it lost, like the temple. But now that you've found one,
The other will follow. Very well, Khan. I found your armor.
Stone be praised! It brings back memories to see it again.
What can you tell me about this place?
I've been here but the once. The time I tried to tip a construct.
A fine sport.
Aye, it is. I could but nudge him an inch before my nerves gave out. The whole time I felt Muria watching.
Okay, so I believe I actually completed Lost and Found Part 2. Oren here still wants me to find all his pieces. Apparently that wasn't what I was supposed to be doing. Creature named Blackroot, yeah, he wants me to return any combination of 3 stones for a reward. So he wants me to find all of his stones. Vulgrim wants me collecting Pages of the Dead. Now I'm supposed to go find a compass inside the Lost Temple. Muria. Harvest some carven stone from a construct sentinel. Okay. So those will be inside the Lost Temple. Defeat Thane. And to move a mountain. So those are all going to be main quests. Or the ones that had things are ones that are important. That's vague. The The ones that have these, the gold one is a main quest, the blue one is like a secondary quest, and then these are like secondary / collecting quests. So putting together Orin is not a high priority. I'm still gonna do it. I'm gonna do it before I awaken the construct, I think. If I can. But so we're actually going to end the episode right there. So if you're not interested in this next bit that I'm going to be doing, then go ahead and feel free to tune out. But I'm just going to basically be going through my weapons and deciding which weapons I want to equip and all that. So if this is your final warning, if that's all you wanted, turn me off. Thanks for watching. Tune back in for the next episode, and we'll be tackling the Lost Temple here. But okay, so we're going through all these. This stuff is all just quest items. There's nothing we can do with that. All this stuff is junk. I think pretty much all of it should just be junk. Yeah, I mean there's a few things that like stick out as not being terrible. But for the most part, let's compare these. So I do 7 crits, 5 arcane. 6 arcane crit, yeah. So even there's nothing to do. So really all we're gonna work on, so do we want to keep Vander Smash? We have a sword over here that does frost damage built into it. We have the Possessed Claws, we leveled up some. Possessed Gauntlets. And then we picked up this as well. The Masher of Karkanos. Which is exactly the same as the Vander Smash, except better, because it adds strength and critical damage. So why would we keep the Vander Smash? See, and that's the thing, is a lot of this stuff you get at the beginning really doesn't hold on to for very long. So let's go ahead and feed this sword. We'll start by feeding it the blue stuff. See, and these talismans give us a lot. Did we not quite level up from that? Okay. So defense, strength, arcane, resistance. We're going with strength because we want it. We're gonna just equip everything into strength. Piercing damage, wrath still. Piercing damage? And I believe they get their attributes based on what you feed it. So if I were to feed it like my Angel of Armor stuff here, my Angel of Death armor, then it would... See, look at that. That Vander Smash gives me nothing. Yeah, we're gonna sacrifice. We're gonna just sacrifice everything. We might as well max this out. Ooh, now here's a good question. Little bit more critical damage, and that's percentage, so that's more damage dealt when I do crits. Or just more damage overall. I'm gonna just do damage overall. And we get one more. Oh, just go through and feed it everything. So more strength, more piercing damage. Let's do more piercing damage. See, I can't upgrade anymore now. So it's actually not a sword per se. Calls it a glaive, but a glaive, pretty sure it's only called it's only a glaive if it's, you know, a throw. Draw. That's pretty okay. So yeah, if I had, for example, sacrificed my scythes, then it's okay. Then I would have been able to pick as one of the attributes. I would have been able to pick, you know, health steal, and that's one of the really interesting things about those. But even if you have been watching for this point, I don't think I have anything else to do right now except go into the Lost Temple. I do still have this Dark Avenger, which those are gauntlets. Cha, 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 cha. Those are claws, just like the other thing. So we're gonna keep my big sword thing, and then we will, when we come back for the next episode, we will head into the Lost Temple and do any quests therein, and then I believe we're getting pretty close to the end of what is this place called? The Forge Lands. So if you haven't been paying attention, or even if you have, I haven't really mentioned it. This is not the entire world right here. This is just the beginning. But thank you so much for watching, and when we come back, we'll go head into the Lost Temple. Have a good one, everybody.